Good day, everyone. I'm OlaMaye and welcome to my channel. Today, we have a Coach haul unboxing. So I am going to start with the biggest box in the back. These are some cute shoes that I cannot wait to check out. And so this is going to be a combination. Everything is Coach, but this is going to be a combination of what TF did I order, plus Coach directly from Coach. But it's all Coach, y'all, and you will see why I put everything in this video together. And this video and this unboxing. Everything is just in time for hashtag spring into summer, as well as the holiday weekend. So let me get my invoice from the back of the box. Get this out. So the way this is wrapped, it's giving store. But y'all, let's check it out. So it is in Coach paper. Cuteness. Alright, y'all. So this is a part of the pink signature collection, the powder pink signature collection. So with this color, y'all, it's so pretty, but it is hard to capture it as pretty in person on camera as it really is. It kind of grays it out on camera. But this is a city bucket. Let's see. Let me try adjusting the lighting maybe. I don't think that changed anything, y'all. It changes, it makes it gray. It just makes it look more pale. But I think the lighting maybe helps a little bit. But let's take a look at this, you all. And then we're going to open this accessory back here. So the bucket, this is the smaller version of it. There's a large city bucket. And this is just a regular. I don't think that this came in a large city bucket. This was the only one that I actually saw. And this is the information for it. Oh, and y'all, Coach did do a quick restock on some of the powder pink signature items. And I think they sold out in like less than 10 minutes. They did a restock of the Nolita and a restock of it was a shoulder bag they did a restock of. So the straps still has some of the plastic on it. So there is an actual shoulder strap and then a crossbody strap that comes with it. But the last I checked on the website, the long zip wallet was still available. I think this accessory back here is still available as well, which is another wallet. But it has an additional piece to it. So this is not lined. It's all just a solid pink inside with the Coach label there. And then the Coach hang tag. Yeah, I really wish it was a way for this to pick up as pretty in person and on camera. But it does not. I think it can just depend on your lighting and background and everything. So the crossbody strap, I'm not going to place that on it. I will put the measurements for this bag on the screen. This is available in other colors, but the powder pink, I don't think that there's any more left on the website. You may be able to catch one in store, which looks like that's what they did with this one. But we'll see, y'all. I have a feeling they're going to do like a few restocks here and there of certain items. This is the information for this powder pink wallet with the signature canvas. And one thing that I like about this one, let me go ahead and open it so I can show you at the same time I'm describing it. If you all are new to my channel and you are not subscribed, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you are made aware each time that I upload a video. Thank you so much to all of my returning subscribers and viewers. Thank y'all for getting me to 2,000 followers. If I had the crowd applause sound effects, I would absolutely play that right now. So y'all know, since I am at 2,000 followers, another milestone, I will be doing another giveaway, y'all. It is going to include Coach, so I will make a video giving all of the details on my next giveaway. It's going to be more than one bag. It's going to include Coach, and it's going to be also a Dooney & Bourke bag as well. So more to come on that, y'all. I'm looking forward because it was so exciting. The last giveaway I did with my 1,000 follower subscriber milestone that I reached. So more to come, y'all. But this wallet, this is what I like about this wallet, is that it's a wallet and it's a card case in one, which I'm surprised that these are still on the website. You literally can just snap it to the wallet, still have your card holder. This one holds 2 cards here on the outside with a zipper pocket. And this is the information again for it. Last I checked, it was still on the website. And then the interior here is just open. So you got a whole card holder. It's like a 2-for-1. So I was really glad to see this. And just detach it there. You have the powder pink signature. So that's like a set in itself. And then the snap wallet as well. So you have 2 card slots there, and then a place here for your bills. So I'm not sure how I missed this silhouette of a wallet before, but I'm glad that I found it with this collection. I probably wouldn't have if I wasn't looking for something to match the bucket bag. But this is cute, y'all. All right, and you've already seen my corner zip that I shared in a previous unboxing haul that I have that matches this. So this is the complete pink signature set. Maybe since this isn't signature, would it capture it? Yeah, this pink is really tricky. You have to... Pink and green seems like the 2 trickiest colors where you actually have to get in certain lighting or have a certain background color for it to capture it. Let me see if I put the white, the paper behind it, if that does the trick or not. So let me try that. Let's see, y'all. Could it be my background, or is it the color? Is it the lighting? Oops. Let's just stand up. Did that help at all? I think that helped a little bit. So that way it's not quite competing with my yellow background. And then if I turn the additional lighting off, let me know if that helps you all, if you were able to see the pink a little bit better. I think that helped, y'all. That might have did the trick. And then additional light on. Okay, y'all. So I think the background helped a lot. It could be just me. Comment and let me know if it's my eyes playing tricks on me, or if the white paper in the background absolutely helped capture the color a little bit better. And this is without the additional light. So if I turn the additional light on, I think that helped it look a little bit more pink instead of a more pastel pink. But this is the city bucket, y'all. Let me go ahead and keep it moving to the next items, because we have a couple boxes to get to. So since I already have this out, I'm going to go ahead and do the shoes. And these shoes actually confused me because I got them from the Coach Outlet website. But upon further research, I found out that this was a retail color. So this is the information for it, and it is Vivid Pink is the name of the color and the description of the shoe. That's my size from the LFG, the Longfoot Gang. And this let me know how many different shades of pink that Coach actually has. These are so cute. Okay, so Vivid Pink, y'all. And then I did see another, like a tabby that this came in. So I'm not sure when this color was released. I think it would have to have been within the last 12 months or so, at least. But this is a look at the shoe. See how this pink comes up differently on camera versus the powder pink. And I'm going to put this beside it so that you can see the differences in them as well. But I feel like they can absolutely still be worn together. Get my wristlet out so that way you can probably see it a little bit better. Differences in the pink. So, and then my what TF, you're gonna see a different combination of the pink signature from Coach as well. So these laces look like they're like either very, very light pink or an off-white. But just an overview of the shoe before we go ahead and move on to the what TFs. So this is a look at the label there. It says New York Coach Leatherwear. And a look at the sole of the shoe. This particular color, I think you can find it in limited sizes on Amazon. And there were no more on Coach. When I ordered this one, I didn't see any more. So I'm guessing I got the last size. Sometimes it's a benefit to having a long foot, y'all. Sometimes it's not. Because a lot of times you'll see like a 5 or 6.5, but in this case they had the 11 in it. But that's it for the shoe. I don't have to look at the other one. They're the same. So that's two different pink signature comparisons with Coach. And I believe I kind of want to move them out of the way to open this, but because these boxes are possibly able to transfer some dust or something on my new pieces, so I don't want to do that. Alright, so when y'all see this piece and the next piece, and I will try to remember to link the video when I had a failed what TF did I order with the next item I'm gonna unbox. I was so heartbroken, y'all. But this piece here, they wrapped it pretty good, so no complaints there. Y'all, to me, this is the original pink signature. And I have the baby bag that goes with this. So this wristlet looks good, y'all. It's about 15 plus years old when this was released. But it looks pretty good. And I'm going to have to adjust my camera so that you can see everything. But this was my carry like a few weeks ago. Y'all, look at that. It matches perfectly. I didn't have any accessories or anything for it, so I'm glad to have that piece with it. And then this here, y'all, fingers crossed, because I messaged the seller and I said, please do not fold this. because my first attempt at this bag, the seller folded it and completely ruined it. And I pretty much had to do a return on it. So, make sure I don't know how close it is. It would be so messed up if I got it and ended up cutting it. So let me try to safely open it. Okay, I safely opened it, and I'm so glad I did because that is pretty close. I hope, make sure I did not cut it. She did place thank you cards there. And let's see how it looks now. Well, she gave me some annihilators. It's not in plastic, but let's see. Let's do our inspection. Okay, so the front passage, y'all. My previous unboxing, when I got this bag, the seller folded it up into fours, like literally a square, and had it in a small package, probably about the size of this corner zip. So when I unfolded, all of this here peeled off of it, so the bag was ruined. And I had to just do a refund, excuse me, a return on it. But this one, y'all, the only flaw that I saw on the pictures was this here, which I figured would probably come off. I think I can get some remover. It kind of looks like gum. So I can get that off, but my main concern was the exterior. And so far, it's looking like this bag was not carried. I've seen pictures where this here was completely bruised. And it was like dirt spots on it, but it's looking good. Y'all, I finally got the missing piece to the puzzle. So I have a full set of, I don't know if there was a pink signature, a coated cotton signature pink collection before this, but this particular collection is called the Pink Heritage Stripe, I believe. And this came out in the like mid to early 2000s, and it does have a shoulder strap. I'll absolutely need to vacuum out the inside, but it doesn't look too bad. Just needs vacuuming and disinfecting. Yeah, y'all, they used it, but it's like it's not really any stains in here. It's like normal wear, or should I say light wear. It's not normal wear and tear. But let me stuff it so that you all can see how it looks. I think that's probably all that we put in there. No? Gotta go in there too. Maybe. May not zip up. Yeah. It's gonna give me... There we go. Okay, y'all. Let me try to make sure it's in... Okay, so you can see it a little bit better now with the stuffed. I'm gonna need to move the other pinks out of the way. Before I do that, y'all, I think I have time to add in one more pink, powder pink. So I'm gonna do that, and then I can move everything in the background. So y'all, I did go ahead and add the powder pink small Savannah carry-all to the collection as well. At Just Being Wanda, I did let her know that I was going to send her an invoice for this bag because I was thinking that it was too small. I couldn't quite tell the difference. But it's like the perfect size. And I'll tag her channel as well, y'all. So check out at Just Being Wanda for some great unboxings and beautiful handbags as well. But this is another one of those hard to pick up on camera colors. I did share a short video with you all. I checked out the Coach Erin bag, and it was also in powder pink. I expected the bag to be larger than it was, but I mean, it's probably the perfect size for some, but I thought it was at least the size of the large Laurel, but it was not. And it pretty much came, it's like a reintroduction of the Christie, was the previous outlet version of the bag. And then the retail version of the bag is still out. It's called a Lori/Bella bag. And I shared that on my community post maybe almost a week ago now, of the Lori/Bella at Macy's. And it only came in like a chalk color, was the color that was on sale. So the Erin bag is a reintroduction of a previous bag that they had out as well, and the same as the, pretty darn close as the retail that's currently out now. And I believe that one may be only exclusive to Macy's at the moment in that chalk color and silhouette. But this, y'all, is the small Savannah carry-all in powder pink. It seems like the powder pink is going to stick around for a while. It's just the signature print that was limited. And I'm going to do the same for this one to see if it helps with capturing the color. And just put the paper behind it and see if that helps at all. Because I hate to have this video and not capture some of the cuteness in this color. I think that helps a little bit. But this is like the perfect, I like the silhouette, y'all. And you see it does have feet. And let me know if it looks better, y'all, without the additional lights, with the white background, or with the additional light and the white background. So I'll leave the paper up there for now so we can take a look at the inside. So magnetic closures, everything wraps just like Coach does it. My background's trying to slide down. There we go. Okay, so on the front side, it does have a card slot up under the magnetic tab there. And then the loop here for the shoulder strap to cross, to connect and cross over the top of the bag. And then on the back side, the Coach patch there. And let's look inside of the double zip center. Okay, just the open compartment in the center. So let's see how the corner zip fits inside of here. No problem. And let me get the wallet. Okay, so if you want to put your wallet and the corner zip in the center securely, you absolutely can. And then if you want to put your phone on the side, you can do that. And let's see, I use my other corner zip. I'll do two just in case. And this is the butterfly and the sketch corner zip that also matches the powder pink collection as well. So this little silhouette holds a lot. It's not as small as I thought. Good size, y'all. So that is the Savannah carry-all. A glimpse of what fits inside of it. And I'm so glad that they put feet on it as well. So now I will go ahead and just put all the pinks together so that you can see the differences in the powder pink versus the vivid pink and the pink heritage is what I'm going to call that pink. So I'll do that. Okay, so starting with the original pink signature print that I have from Coach. This is the baby bag, also used as a weekender, a regular tote, or carry-all, and then the hobo bag with the wristlet to match. So this is my first complete set of the pink signature. All right, and then I'm going to add in the vivid pink, which is the retail pink signature. Clearly a difference in those two. And then this is a look at all three. So powder pink signature, vivid pink signature, and then pink heritage stripe. Three different pinks, y'all. And then there's fuchsia, there's blush. Coach just has a variety of pinks. Big difference. And then I'll just put all of my powder pink together as well. All right, and now I've gathered all of the powder pink together without the additional light and with the additional light, but I put the white background back there for y'all. So y'all, this has been a very fun haul of the old, the new, the retail, the outlet, all the different pinks. Like I said, just in time for Easter weekend. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I look forward to reading you all's comments. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Thank you so much for helping me reach 2,000 subscribers. I'm excited about the giveaway, so keep an eye out for that video to come. And thank you again, you all. As always, have a very, very wonderful day.